Hello to all. I founded and own the highest quality tactical multimedia terraform business industry. I married the queen point of the multimedia terraform industry. Our family's businesses, religions, societies, and allies were and are our lives. By birth, the threats to me were massive. Thus, I require my own society to defend my existence publicly outward, as counterattacking as violently required. I created a phrase combat martial art for my military called Walk Tall. It is isometric to the vessel's capabilities, stretches, and exercises. In all ways, the 45 and 90 degree movements and the 45 and 90 degree movements in between the 45 and 90 degree movements of the limbs of the vessel. Hidden behind all able, while accomplishing standing still or walking grow tall. Walk tall. I built a religion with no church, books, or powers. It is only a phrase called universal peace. It is good and evil, even if evil is good and good is evil, working together instead of against. As for religions, governments, militaries, societies, industries, families, groups, organizations, individuals, all of existence choose to work together instead of against. It is us, our militaries, defending ourselves at all times, not being conned into attacking ourselves, nor allowing our enemies to attack us, spreading into all of existence. Universal peace. It is publicly required, defended at all times. I put myself in my own filming, recording, and showing plant life outward all. The holographic nectar is as justable as therapeutic for everyone and thing. Peaceful enough to worship me, meditating any word in any order, referencing anything as religiously guiding. The basics of my achievements I provided by publicly accomplishing, and my personal identity and tactics of too. Proven, I became in all discussions of classification states a public God, rising to achieve in life, afterlives, next lives, spiritually, individually, as title requires. The tangible fact about my tactic I founded for my society, inspiring all by defending my existence outward, proves it does. I publicly don't hide anything from my citizens, nor ever hide my interactions from any. None of my society has to risk and endanger ourselves or ours if we choose not to. My military can instead, for all my legal criminal warfare society, publicly sustaining us by. Enforcing our only law. Don't fuck with the house. That's me, mine. Each one's right to choose of ranks, levels, types, extents of fields, industries, and crimes to risk, living among, learning about, or not simply to. As tourists, amateurs, professionals, independents, groups, masses, allies, and associates all are able to enjoy, rehabilitating from any criminal mindset, de-enslaving by said alternate nourishment to peacefully sponsored. My society has district-like voting in regards to required decisions instead of ever a followed-up leadership, to prevent becoming unable to prevent victimizing us or ours. I backed the currency of my society as young as I could to pay my citizens a base salary. The basic essentials I provide free to my citizens. They can be found and gotten at any of my society's community centers. If any choose to work for my society, they get paid on top of said salary another one, including raises and along with rank, chains of commands, leadership, quality of abilities, and advances for. Honorable bonuses are given to each individual for everything done individually honorably above by. Because of the correct battalions for actual citizens' requirements in my society's military, landmass for property, personnel, and possessions included. This society is allied adaptable as stated. It proves a real social class publicly by it. Tactically, this enables ones to nurture ourselves, own ways, aiding and advancing at by. Publicly documenting historically to prove nothing needs to be hidden from my society, my open concept vaults, correct battalion of soldiers protecting them, the maneuverable security of, and their equipment protect the core of my society. Is tactically intelligent to join against the threats to us, paying as stated is better and more honorable than costing anyone less by avoiding for any reason, including spiritually, the living and the dead, among countless other ways of existence. From a public God, 9.